for Plumlee. Myers Leonard comes in for Noah Vonleh. Gerald Henderson, he's checked in for Harkless. And Krebs subbed in for Damian Lillard. And a switch here also for Houston. Brewers checked in. Here's Leonard. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Leonard's got his first points in this one.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation. And for the past few seasons, Portland's bench has really been their Achilles heel. I mean, last year they showed some improvement. The reserves play stole a game for them on more than one occasion, but still wouldn't be considered a strength.
It's stolen by Davis. Henderson against Howard. It's tipped, hit his foot. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. Monteunitas is checked in for Houston.
Rockets substitution. Donatas Monteunitas.
McCollum kicks to Davis. Here's Ariza. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And here are the Blazers. They're on a 17-7 run. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Davis sets a screen. McCollum kicks to Crabbe. Clock at 6. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Monteunitas, and he's on the money with his first shot today.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket. I'd like to see them use a little clock here.
I agree with you. Milk the clock with this possession. That's what they've got to be doing.
McCollum kicks to Davis. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Rockets trail by 9. They've got Al-Farouq Aminu, Damian Lillard out there with Crabbe. Then there's Mo Harkless, and it's Plumlee in at the pivot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Now, here is Harden. Defense is right there. Well, for James Harden, with his incredible regular season last year, Clark knew he was in for a great postseason as well.
And it was a bit of a roller coaster for him in the playoff run. I mean, he could vanish one game, but then explode for 40 in the next.
Michael Beasley, he's checked in for Trevor Ariza.
And with Harden in the playoffs, it was an all-or-nothing situation at times. He definitely stole some games for Houston in their run to the conference finals. But, man, did he have a rough one when they were eliminated by the Warriors.
Here's Monteunitas, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
Lillard, the pass to Harkless. A three-pointer, no good.
And, you know, that tough game for Harden in the conference finals, a dozen turnovers for him, set an NBA record for most turnovers in a playoff game. Not how he wanted to go out, but he showed he can carry a team for stretches during the playoffs.
Howard in the post. Latre and James Harden, good for 3. Harden's got 12 points here in the second half.
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And look, rightfully disappointed with how they played here over the course of this run.
Yeah, you know, they haven't looked good at all here lately. Something has to change for him, and we'll see what he's got coming out of the timeout.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Oh! And you talk about momentum. That sort of action delivers a type of energy to your team that you just can't quantify.
You know what? I'm going to quantify it right now, Clark. And this is a close game, and that was something special.
And really, in a game, you guys, in a game like this, though, when you have a chance to send a message, you do. And boy, did he ever on that play.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay.
A very good half for them from the field. They've got their shooting percentage up over 50%.
Yeah, their offense heating up, and anytime you shoot it this well, you're going to give yourself a chance to get the W.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Harden's got 28.
Loose D here. Critical stretch. I mean, you're better off sending him to the free throw lines than to have him get that good a look.
Beverly dishes to Beasley. Plumlee against Harden. Back to Beasley. At the elbow, Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To tie it up. And it's Portland with the rebound. Here's Crabbe, and there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. McCollum's checked in, and a switch here also for Houston. Trevor Ariza's checked in for McDaniels. The pull-up, that one's in there. The Trailblazer lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Harden.
How about this run they're in the midst of, on the verge of tying it up or maybe even taking the lead?
Has been an unreal turnaround, and I give a lot of credit to the defense right along with what they did on offense, because the defense actually gave them the spark they needed.
Misses the wing J. Portland's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. An open look for Lillard. That's short off the rim.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
And there's the call on Howard. That's his third foul of the game. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. And Lillard kicks to Harkless. Lillard outside. The pass to Harkless. Lillard attacking, and the layup's good off the glass. Lillard's got 24 points.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're trailing by 3. We've got 1:08 left to play in the final quarter. Here is Harden. 1:03 left to play here in the fourth. Beasley outside. It's Harden with the drive. Money!
Man, they're getting a fantastic effort from James Harden right now.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Lillard against Beverly. Lillard with it. Sinks it.
Boy, just look at what Damian Lillard is doing.
And here are the Rockets now. From deep, Harden. And Harkless pulls it down. Clark, a critical possession right here.
Boy, Kevin, you can just feel the crowd on pins and needles right now.
Stolen by Harden.
Now you need every basket you can get.
Greg, I think they're still alive here, but they better execute every trip down the floor from here on out.
Yes!
Those are huge points.
Beyond huge, partner. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try to extend the game.
Good. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
Timeout called the Rockets. They're behind by 2. 17 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
And it all comes down to this. Still enough time on the clock that they should be able to get a real good look.
Yeah, and in this case, you debate often. You hear guys debate whether to take a 2 for the tie or a 3 to win. In my case, with this situation, I think you go hard inside and see if you can get a good shot in close.
The rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
That's straight up showtime.
They can't guard a
Major highlight reel material.
Spacing.
6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Plumlee, the pass to Lillard. Launches a 3. Oh, no. Well, if you love great competition and neck-to-neck basketball action, this one has been a great one. Overtime number 1. Getting going right now. And the Trailblazers start out with the ball. And so they have the first opportunity on offense right here as we begin overtime. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2. Plumlee out there with Davis, and it's Crabbe in at the 3.
You know, on defense, even on an inbounds play, you can't leave three-point shooters alone on the perimeter. They paid for it there.
Al Harden.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that, though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it.
And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Overtime still getting started here, just about a minute in. Down low, Crabbe powered down with both hands.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Here's Harden, and that one's good. Harden's got 40 points.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
McCollum kicks to Lillard. Dishes to McCollum. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. And that's now 10 points for C.J. McCollum. Harden kicks to Beverly. Pass to Montejunas. It's Harden with the drive. Can't hit. Great D that time from Davis.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close. The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
Here's Harden. And too long on the shot. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, I agree. Got to use some clock here.
Over to the wing. Lillard outside. 5 on the clock from deep three-point range. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Pretty looking shot. I mean, when you can hit it from that deep, wow.
I tell you what, Clark, you got to be feeling pretty good to put it up from out there.
It's Harden with the drive. Timeout called the Rockets. They're losing by 10. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first overtime.
We got time. Don't rush up. Get the best look.
Beverly with a screen on Henderson. The 3 from Harden. The shot is off. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. Here's Aminu. Off target on the outside leaner.
I mean, look, no one guarding you. It's better to not pull up and try the leaner.
And James Harden hits from deep. Harden's got 43 points.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there, because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
And so it's Portland winning this one.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Damian Lillard. He put up a new season high tonight, and if he keeps shooting like he did tonight before the season's over, he might top it. A big key to his team's victory here. What are your thoughts, Shaq, on his game tonight?
I don't know what got into him tonight. Whew. He caught the scoring bug and was just pouring it in the paint. That's the kind of offense he's capable of delivering when he sets his mind to it.
Well, he reminded us all of how dangerous he is as a slasher. He drove the lane time and time again and got points inside to show for it. An explosive, hard-charging performance. I loved it.
And that brings us to the